How you feeling, mate?
I don't know. Just, yeah, I'm not sure. Just carefree at the moment. Just, it's round one, and I'm ready to throw in the towel.
All right, round one.
Yep.
Crows v Hawks.
Yep. Done and dusted.
March 23rd today.
Yep.
Ram, what'd you think?
Just all around terrible, really. One of the worst performances I've seen from us in the last couple of years. Couple injuries too, Duday and Douglas.
That's good.
Never like that. Cherry on top. So,
Is Duday confirmed ACL yet now?
No, it probably won't be confirmed for a couple of days. He probably still needs to get a scan, I guess.
Ugh.
But I don't know. I need to check it.
It's a real sombre post game.
Yeah, it is, because we just got bloody bathed by Hawthorn.
Any key things playing on your mind?
A lot of things. Weak at the contest, chickens with the ball. No one can kick it properly. No one can contest. We kicked 1 point in a whole quarter, so at home to the Hawks. So top three, I mean.
Top three.
Yeah, top three for the game. Not many Crows things, so. So the third best thing, I'll just say Matt Crouch.
Yeah.
For us, was a gun, as per usual. Only player who really stepped up. Sloan was pretty good as well, I guess, and Keith was all right, but Matt Crouch was a standout. The second best thing, I'd say Hawthorn's pressure was elite. Just gave us no room to manoeuvre. We didn't have any time to adjust, really. Even our wingers, like Brodie Smith, who usually destroys along the wing, the halfback, got murdered, basically. So, and number one, just Hawthorn, their efficiency and their setup, I'd say they just outcoached us, really.
Feels like they're an underrated team.
Yeah, definitely an underrated team. A lot of people weren't really giving them a shoe-in going into the season, but they were top four last year. They have one of the great coaches of all time. And a really strong list. They've still got Wingard to come in as well. So
yeah,
thank God he wasn't here kicking 6 goals against us. So bottom three?
Bottom three.
Number 3. I'm going to go light this time for the umps and give him the third worst thing, which is pretty rare.
Such a generous man.
Razor Ray's debut. He's in mid-season form. Razor Ray's first game. Arrest Razor! Can you arrest Razor? Just awful. Throwing, isn't punished anymore. Pryor is in the air as per usual.
I've got 2 calls in question to ask you about.
Yep, okay. Go
on. The Josh Jenkins no call holding the ball.
Yeah, where the dude had 10 seconds to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Got tackled in the forward 50. That's holding the ball every day of the week. Play on. And what was the other one?
The Tex deliberate.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that's even worse than the Jenkins one. That's even worse. Matt Crouch kicked it towards Tex. Tex is right there. The ball's going out of bounds. He's grabbed it and gone out of bounds, like virtually the same time. That's where it was going. We're in our back 50. Why would we kick it out deliberately as well? And it's given deliberate, and they kicked a sealer. And then about 4 more sealers after that. So, yeah, just awful. The second worst thing,
such an empty game.
Yeah, can I just say the Crows overall?
Can't even think of anything that happened in that game.
No, but Crows overall, just nowhere.
Yeah.
Just turning it over all the time. No grit. No attack on the footy apart from Crouch and Sloan, basically.
Crouch was good.
Yeah.
You did mention that, sorry.
Yeah. Jenkins was nowhere. Murphy was average. And our defence was pretty shocking as well. We looked like we were, as soon as Duday went off, which is a massive loss, our defence was nowhere. So
this goes back to list stuff, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't like the.
Didn't like the list going into it?
I was a bit average about it, really. I was a bit dodgy on the picks because, Fogg has been really promising.
Yeah, he's gone for Jenk.
And no Greenwood in, and our midfield got slaughtered, which leads me into the worst thing, which is the 666. Bin it. Get rid of it. I got a complaint, a big complaint right now about a new rule. A new rule the AFL's brought in. Bleep out the F word. 666, trash. Bin that. It's crap. I think it just advantages like faster players as well, to be honest.
It's basically put in place to make heaps of goals.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
For quick goals to come out. So if the game's close, one team can swing it easily. And
like fair enough, their midfield was better, but it takes out everything else from the game. I feel like you can't set up defensively like you used to be able to. It just sucks. And it's just another, great change the AFL's made to the game.
I didn't even
Was it needed? Like when we think about it, the last 2 years have been pretty good, like pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Especially the year before last. So,
well, it's AFL's obsession with overcorrection.
Yeah.
They're trying to make the perfect game.
Yeah.
Without giving them a chance really to settle into any sort of rules.
Yeah. They're not letting teams defend now. Like they're not letting teams create their own kind of tactics and stuff like that. It takes tactics out of the game. So anyway, that's it. Round 1, shocking, awful, all those kinds of adjectives.
Oh, but Port won.
We won't talk about that. I should have put Melbourne. Were lucky I didn't put them number 1 worst thing of the day. That's embarrassing. You lost to a team tipped to finish 13th at the G.